Hey, what's up YouTube? How's it going? I'm back with another video.
Yes!
Today we're gonna be watching Parrot4Chan, his long ass video about VShojo. And I've already talked about this a little bit on the channel before, but didn't really dive too deep into it. And I know this video is really good and funny, so hopefully it'll be a good one. And I gotta try not to cuss as much, so we're gonna see how that goes. But alright, so let's see what the hell VShojo, we already basically know what happened, but let's get into the nitty gritty and see what people of 4chan have to say about it especially.
Hello again! The VShojo mines just opened, and it looks like they lead straight to hell! The biggest Vtuber company outside of Japan turned out to secretly be competing for the worst company to ever exist! Ever! Now let me see here. Stealing from charity.
Yeah, it's a tough competition between VShojo and Niji. I don't know who wins that one. Yeah, they did steal 500k from charity. Yeah, you're right. That kind of edges out anything Niji's ever done. You're right about that. Hopefully the volume's good and it's not like too loud or too low. It should be good though, I think. Alright, let's continue.
Talent sponsors and fans buying merch, paying hash money to VTubers, lying to new VTubers to get them signed, and their own upper management. Textbook embezzlement. They even tried dumping the company 1 month before, and much more. The mining has gone great. First, some insane foreshadowing from before the fall. Next, absolute pain and suffering from, well, everyone. And last, VShojo being memed into the nether by everyone. There are times
ain't that kind of expected though? Like if something happens on the internet, it's getting memed like most of the time, especially if it's a like
nothing personal, Jack. It's just good business.
There's people out here memeing like wars and shit. Like of course it's gonna happen.
Stamps for everything in the video, but watching it all is recommended for maximum schizophrenia. Now give me those meds. I need them more than you. Genial.
Sure about that?
My favorite VShojo is the one with the best tits. Same. Delete this.
It's the boobies.
Oh! What would it be like to have sex with Enya? What would it be like to have sex with Enya?
Has this ever happened to you? Mixed emotions? Different signals that you thought that she wanted you? Well, guess what, bud? I have a solution for you. She don't wanna you, nigga! She don't wanna you, you little dick!
4chan never change. I've never dwelled the depths of 4chan, but I have seen a lot of green text posts, so like I'm aware of how it goes in there. But Jesus, dude. I know the VTuber threads go crazy, dude, from what I see and what I hear.
Fever, headache, sick, dizzy, puking, food taste odd, can't eat or move, too much sex. Here's your unicorn-friendly pick-me, bro. I remember the stream. She called him, "Are you winning some VTuber cake?" Getting high.
Drugs. No, we're okay. Drugs? This is awkward. No, thank you. Drugs.
Drugs.
Are you on drugs or alcohol?
No, sir.
You take drugs or alcohol?
What is drugs?
She's attempting sock puppeting her model and using AI voice. We're talking about Henia, not Gura. What could
man.
offer Henia to get her to jump ship? Literally nothing. She was at the top of the food chain when she jumped ship and knew exactly where she was going. It's easy cruising with freedom and minimum effort. Look what our photos VShojo stuff eating. Shut up and look at Henia's melons.
I want
Bro.
boobies.
What the
do
bro?
for Gura to get her to jump ship? What about? That's what I fucking thought! Stop being a whiny little bitch, Dayo!
Rachel A owes me a BJ. BJ? Blackjack?
Name it.
Blackjack. No. Not even close.
More stinky Vtuber prototype you can't. Frequently goes a week without showering at all. Also hag laughs in wearing used tampons that were kept inside the fridge.
What the did that really happen? Yeah, dude. I mean, I guess VTubers are kind of unhinged because, I mean, most of us kind of stay inside, kind of on the antisocial side.
Us? Are you talking about the movie? Nigga, us.
What the hell? I can't talk right now. Not gonna lie, I'll audition to Niji. At this point, man, like, you'll get a lot of controversy, but at the same time, isn't that kind of better than like being unknown? I mean, in a way, no, but in a way, yeah, because you get eyes on you, and a lot of people watch you just to watch the shit show, if you know what I mean. Daniel said, "What are you watching?" You were watching a Parrot4Chan video. His editing style makes my ADHD brain be entertained, basically. There's a lot of stuff going on at once.
Mea doesn't bathe. Doggies also has love who lives on fast food.
Hey man, a lot of us live on fast food. Not me anymore. I used to though. I used to live on Taco Bell back in the day when the menu prices were actually cheap. You can go get the grillers for like $1.59. I miss that, man. Where'd the time go? But yeah, also Parrot has a lot of 4chan stuff in his videos, so you're gonna see some unhinged shit. So fair warning.
Penny is a turbonita. Nada. Stop, my can only get so erect.
Thank you for using Henny Buzz.
Henya, the road. Henya, there's a car in front of you.
Henya.
I love little girls. They make me feel so bad when they're around.
Bro, I've seen this Pippa clip so much, and I'm just thinking like, bro, if one of us like of the male VTuber variety were to sing this shit, we get so canceled, bro. Like we would not last. Like the allegations would go crazy. Like Pippa can get away with it because it's like people expect this from her at this point. Bro, I'm a guy. They'd let me in. Too bad I'm black though. Gonna have to lie about that. Is Niji racist? I haven't like I know they suck as a company, but I haven't dove too deep into it. Besides like the sex pest stuff with what's his name, Aster. Which, by the way, guys, if you're a male VTuber, stop being a sex pest. You're making us all look bad. Like, stop. Oh.
Come over here, baby. I'm looking for a good time. Put me inside you.
What is that badge on her tummy? Hiroshi mark. The Japanese red kids badge. This emoji depicts a red tulip-shaped badge with a white space where a child's name is written. Holy sex! Press the Ahegao toggle.
Why do you have that toggle? Sus toggle. Definitely. Rebel said probably racist. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it at this point. I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, it is Niji Sanji. Anything goes.
Sex.
Why are so many VTubers turning into whores? Due to ongoing monetization issues on YouTube, I'm starting a...
Alright, first of all, they don't turn into whores. I mean, most of the time there's a precursor to that, and it's because sex sells. That's basically it. That's the answer.
Count. Bialur auditions open. Oh no, disgusting. Can't you make a list of all of them to avoid them? Of course. I still want to watch my waifu live though.
The Velour shit, that whole drama was so dumb, dude. It's funny that there are lewd VTuber companies. That's how down bad things have gotten apparently. And yeah, I can't imagine you with that toggle, Rebel, because you don't have a mouse. Like, where's the tongue gonna come from? What's going on?
2%. Ironmouse is in Grand Blue versus Dormouse, voiced by Ironmouse. To be clear, she's voicing this.
Step on me!
I don't really know much about Grand Blue, but Dormouse, some kind of talking metallic chain chomp thing. Somebody in the casting department just making a pun. Ironmouse says gatekeeping is bad. She says that you shouldn't gatekeep Hiroshi.
I kind of agree to a certain extent. There might have to be some form of gatekeeping though. There always has to be some type of gatekeeping. Not full on, not full fledged. Like, don't be a stupid snobby elitist. Like, people would probably gatekeep me just because I haven't watched too much anime, and I'm kind of like, I've watched like the most famous ones, and people would probably try to gatekeep me from the VTuber community, even though I drew and rigged my own model. But regardless of that fact, people feel like they have control over their hobby. So I let people enjoy shit as long as it's, you know, not too sussy or illegal. That's all I gotta say on that.
If Mayoshi ever so much as breathes air in a room Hassan was in at any point, I'll become Heranti for life!
I'm pro-terrorism, Ethan. Violence is inevitable, Ethan.
God, they drew his head so small. Don't get me started on Hassan Piker. If you want to know how I feel about Hassan Piker, go watch the famous male VTuber who always talks about him. You should know who he is. Blue Voldemort.
We got tens of thousands of viewers, but it feels like there are only 20 people. Very comfy.
Yes? 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 Yes?
No?
Yes? Okay.
No?
Yes.
Oh.
Holocakes when they see a chat that isn't a cesspool of unmoderated autism and spam. So why are you guys mad today? Ironmouse just shattered Kaisenat's record and became the #1 all-time most subscribed streamer on Twitch.
The GOAT!
Numbers make monkey brain happy.
The most soft streamer ever. Averages 8K CCV.
Get that number shit out of here!
When Kaisenat had the sub record, he averaged 70K CCV for the month. When Ninja had the sub record, 110K average CCV. When Ludwig
Ninja really averaged 110K? That was before Twitch even blew. God, dude. But yeah, ironmouse can break the record with 8K CCV. You know why? Because VTuber fans are insane, and they will donate hundreds of subs. Not looking at you, Daniel. I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying though. Like they will. That is why that will happen, and that is why we love them.
had the sub record, he had 40K average CCV. Sleeping creator of the year. Out of all the things to be mad about, you choose charity.
Oh man.
Quality Twitch content, am I right? Turn off that light! Great, it's like I'm sleeping with my girlfriend. Holofans will never get this feeling with Hiroshi.
What the hell? My bad. My Discord. Let me turn that off. I forgot I had that on.
Move this man!
And my bad, Daniel. I didn't mean to take a shot at you in the middle of the video. That's just what I thought about when I said that. No, it ain't personal, man. I promise.
Sleeping? Wrong! This tuba is diseased! Hell yes! Sleepathon time! Holofax explaining how sleeping with Hiroshi is actually bad. No, you can't do that! That's it. No,
Watch me.
You can't be popular! No, people don't actually like you, they're pretending! No, you can't be sick! People don't get sick! He loves it! Please don't hit me, I have a wife and children! Okay, no, I'm an only fuck, but please not like this! Oh god, don't think a virgin. Wait, does this count as being inside of a woman? Wait a minute, is that guy malicious?
On weekends, I hook up with big girls who swallow.
Excellent.
Parrot, your editing is insane, bro. Jesus.
I am once again requesting that Sen, Mata, Hime, and Kason press their tips together.
Ah.
Yeah, on me! Feminized enough for me.
Wow, can women look like this? What the heck is going on here? You know, when you start personal training, they
So
ask you,
down
like,
bad,
what body
man.
do you want to have? This is who I wish to name.
Include
Girls
me.
have fallen for beer-chat traps back in the day. If I'm getting a beer lap dance, something like pig related, I'm well past the point of caring who's behind the avatar.
Hey, Beast the King,
God.
I hate to break it to you, but, you're gay.
Honestly, babe, 10 aunties be like, it's literally on my mind 24/7. It's just I just keep thinking about oh my god, the model is sex, so I watch, that's it. Why do you keep doing this, Anon?
God! Same, different day!
This is now a Centrella sex thread.
God, dude.
Gayest with them. Why do you keep thinking of men?
Remember, chat. You're all
Okay,
amazing.
I'm getting there.
Stay cool.
It's like
Have a fun
35% of the way here.
Almost.
Now you can't see.
Almost there.
You just got my face.
God.
Fuck's sake.
Just zoom our beautiful face then XDD. Keep eye contact.
Keep eye contact. Huh? What? Oh, so close. Oh, come on. So close.
What the
Are you
man?
leaving VShojo as well?
Yeah, you
She
could
left
easily.
and she's gone. Got a bit of a light concussion. I'm sorry, guys. Heading to the hospital. Kid's head on stream. Gets diagnosed with concussion. Immediately leaves VShojo. Centrella was the most watched English Vtuber in Q4.
That's
with
insane, for
4.7
real.
million hours watched.
Look at those numbers. No, I see.
God.
Big number, big absolute value.
What am I doing wrong, guys? Do I need to switch to text to speech and switch to the booba model? I mean, I can kind of already do that. It's just not the same because I suck at drawing titties, but yeah. Sorry for the flashbang. And yeah, Daniel, this is basically, like I said in the title, it's drama slop. But the way he edits it is fast paced and insane.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Ahoy, little boy. Giga is out.
You really had that toggle, huh? Yes, I do. I have 2 outfits of it too. I won't show the other outfit, but yes. I mean, I also have this. Well, I have the shirt off, obviously, but I also have like a more casual look. But yeah. I do. I drew both. Don't ask why. I wanted to. I did it. And it's done. It can't be taken back.
Another one? When all is said and done, only Holo and Niji will remain.
I'm racist! I'm gonna tell Sakana that I said the N-word on stream.
Your shit corp will be eaten
God.
by a spider. Did one 3D model stream.
It's crazy how much stuff you can get away with if you're a cute anime girl online. You know it? Wild.
Never used it again. Leaves. The fuck was that about? No worries. Applications to VShojo are now open. You'll know why later, but this was straight up evil. I don't
Yeah,
you!
I feel bad for that class.
Oh god, my Kokoro! Jago, please let them collab for fuck's sake!
Man is a creature of suffering, and suffering is his greatest desire. So he will curse it, spit upon it, cry out to the heavens that he wishes for peace.
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? I say non-disconsent!
And you guys don't have a girlfriend right now. I mean, I see. Because you guys are losers that never had a girlfriend. Ha ha.
I fucking hate this!
Don't know which side to pick. Oh man. By the way, if you've never had a girlfriend, it's fine, dude. It'll happen eventually. You just gotta pray. You gotta pray to be a woman that isn't insane and won't ruin your life, because that also happens. So you gotta kind of look at the bright side. And yeah, Daniel, women, I would say both genders can be unhinged, but it's just most VTubers in general are unhinged. So most VTubers are women, so it kind of, it kind of overlaps those two groups. So you're gonna see unhinged women as VTubers. It happens. And those happen to be the most popular ones. What does that say about us VTuber fans, though? Huh? What does that say about us?
I knew!
What does GMMF mean? It means good morning, my fans, mother.
Would you still love her even if she was tiny? Would she still love me if my dick was tiny?
Is that a child?
God.
Imagine!
Madam, your small stature makes me release cummies into my undies.
Sex! Very short. I love it. Bag or Gwen?
You mean this? Who?
Infestations take time and preparation. I love hugs!
Same.
I love God.
She is so pretty, it hurts. Imagine the sex. It would be extremely painful. She's the one aunt I wish would have sex with me.
Oh, God.
Bug. You are just not cultured enough. Her face is nice. Shame she's a fucking cockroach. In a parallel universe, she's a praying mantis.
No! You do not want to have sex with a praying mantis unless you want to die. Some people might think it'd be worth it, though.
I'd be one of them.
1000% correct. Why the fuck does anyone think an insect model is a good idea?
I bet it's hell to rig.
A stupid ape, you! Matara leaves VShojo. VShojo made the decision to part ways
And it
with
starts.
me.
Only I can decide what's funny. Women, shut up! Shut up!
Hey, Bob, you got a little something in your eye there. They kick out Matara, but not Fruit. Rats! Alright, 14-year-old boy, time to cut off your pee-pee so you can become a girl. Fruit hasn't streamed since November, Anon. She got fired. New Google Docs coming. Everyone said that there was zero downsides to being in VShojo.
Yeah,
This
right.
legitimately doesn't make any sense. Every VTuber company is useless. I don't
Based.
know if you noticed, but Holo has had a mass. Wait, I don't actually need this company. I can go indie and survive realization. Funny enough, Bay, Neon, and Silver, and Demon Herakat didn't have the.
Did he say Nyan? I thought it was Nyan. Like, Nyanners? Nyan? I don't know if that was a slip up or if he's just trolling.
kind of wording when it came to them leaving. We've made the decision to part ways with her. Oh, you aren't paying me? I just used my own shipping and merch. Fire her! VShojo is opening auditions again.
Oh, God.
VShojo, audition. I'll save everyone the time and effort. They've contracted Rika. Audition. Now that the troublesome angel is gone.
我用数字凑你妈，我的每句话都凑你妈，300回合凑你妈，他妈五花八门凑你妈。
Chan, welcome to VShojo.
Oh, well. Sometimes it's not about winning. It's about hurting yourself just so that you can feel something, you know?
Who are they trying to fool? They will 100% hire someone from the Kason circle. Jesus fucking Christ, if there is a god out there, please. Out there, please don't let this happen. Record an audition just to realize the entire time your pussy was hanging out. Fifi's application.
Fifi. Honestly, I think she caps a lot on those posts just for engagement. Sorry, that's what I think. I don't trust anything on Twitter. It's all for engagement. Highly press X to doubt. Straight in the shredder.
Looking to recruit fleshy converts. Looking for flesh streamers who want a chance to become a Vtuber. In before Forsen applies. First Feuds, it's your time to shine. Mouse has always tried to turn every fleshy in existence into a Vtuber.
I'm gonna make my own VTuber company, chat. Not because I want to be a VTuber, chat. At this point, I'm just gonna sell VTube avatars. That's fucking hard as shit. What?
That shit sounds like a boss music for a knockoff Mario game, like from the Super Nintendo days. Get off FL Studio. It's my turf.
2025. Gura! They're characters from an age game. Gura's in a head game. VShojo JP is beginning to tease the new debuts. Full design leak. Redbeard Mayoshi!
Oh, what the hell?
New to Vtubing, former voice actor and idol. TubeUPL. New to Vtubing, background completely unknown. I like that slut with the hammer. Connie is just too strong.
4Chan.
Your girlfriend is this girl. What do you do?
Take your meds. Take my meds.
The fact that Bay used to have a JP audience.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Are you okay?
That's some uncanny valley vibes.
I like her look too, Anon. Gura killer.
Chat. I like lolis, alright?
Kenya sounded very excited for her. Feels more bloodborne than Marine.
Oh shit.
Biggest artist.
God! 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 God!
Yeah. Speaking of unhinged, ban bow. Dude, I would not be able to scream like that where I live. I'd get so many noise complaints. Oh god, dude.
Holy sexo! Fucking VShojo, not willing to take a chance on a Tubio. Okay, we'll hire Tubios. Hey, Caro, they hired Tubios! Aye, you're not supposed to call out the double standard. Makes you mad.
Seems like you might need correction.
This one looks like she's hella stupid.
No, you are silly, 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 you are silly.
Legally speaking, I am senpai again. GP, senpai, gents, idol concert. You will like it. An ironic use of the word senpai. It's fucking over. We're gonna get idol facts unironically. Please, Sen, don't do this. I can't lose you too. Stop. Sorry, we're a girlfriend experience idol org now. At least we let people keep their IP. Truly a culture loved by all. The idols are coming! You right? VShojo fans having a melty because members are now referring to themselves as senpais, which is my idol culture in their eyes.
Oh god.
I want to have sex with Peke and Nagi-chan! It's over. Why I left?
I thought I was unhinged, man, but apparently not enough.
VShojo.
And there's the nuke.
I am leaving VShojo. VShojo. Unfortunately, I recently found out that for the past couple of
The
months, I have
cyberpunk
been
music.
misled by VShojo. With the information that I currently have, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds, which I have not been paid. And most importantly, the thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000
Yep.
from VShojo.
Did
That's
VShojo
it.
think they were just going to get away with this?
Apparently they
Withholding
did.
charity donations is some ninja tier evil shit. Money freedom. Blow the sixth trumpet of apocalypse right now.
You're done.
Ninja Sanji, no! What? Sorry, force of habit. Biggest talent and face of the company leaves. Had $500,000 in charity money stolen. This company's cooked.
Yep, that's basically what did it. Like, dude, like, even if they were just like not paying their talents enough and withholding money, that's still bad. But it's a whole nother level to take $500K that was supposed to go to a charity and just pocket it. And from what I hear, they spent a lot of money on partying, like doing coke and probably getting prostitutes, because that's what people with money do. Well, not all people with money, but unhinged people with money. I know I wouldn't do that if I had money. I'd actually try to. No, I would probably spend it all on PC parts. I can't even lie. Pokemon cards and PC parts. Not hookers and blow though. I'm not that. I think I'm too old for that now.
VShojo pulls a completionist. The two biggest talents fucking leave. Nothing ever happened. Huh? Something happened? Well, VShojo better get cycling and start raising some money. And that is Cyclathon for done. $1+ million raised.
I ended up getting
Where did that
over
money go, huh?
300,000 subscribers and breaking the all-time sub record. But this also meant that we had raised $515,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I once again asked VShojo to make the donation on my behalf, but unfortunately, still a year later, VShojo has not paid the charity.
Everyone was wondering how VShojo kept afloat with their business model.
That's how.
Turns out it was money stolen from Mouse. Steals your charity money. Nothing personnel, kid.
Electro Latino.
Yep, VShojo is dead. There's no coming back from this. Its name will be considered below Niji-Sanji's to the abyss of Guactor.
Yep.
I banish you to the world of Guactor. No one here knows of thee, VShojo. Rats have been peddling the Zen versus Mouse narrative for weeks here, when it turns out they were on the same side the whole time. VShojo, explain where the 500K went!
I would always be told how important I was for the company, and I was always told that I was needed in order for the company to succeed. Although that was very positive to hear, it put a lot of pressure and a lot of stress on me.
Nah, f that. If I was Mousy and somebody told me that, it's like, we need you to survive as a company, like, I would be like, all right, so my money basically funds the company. Give me ownership then. And then after that, I would kick out all the rats and fix the company. I mean, I understand Mousy can't really do that because of her condition and stuff. That would be a shitload of stress. But if it was somebody like me and they told me that, I'd be like, all right, so I'm the reason the company's even in business right now. Like, sign over ownership to me and get the f out the way, please. Like, dude, get the f out the way.
To the point where I felt guilt-tripped into signing. I felt responsible for everybody, and if I didn't stay, I was hurting everybody, and I was destroying everybody's life.
Nah, they would have been alright.
Say you love your VShojo family!
Yeah.
In their situation was the biggest VTuber drama this year, VShojo.
Wait a minute, guys. Check this one.
Over half of the founding
Swinging in from the top rope.
members of VShojo have left. somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but this is single-handedly the end of VShojo, is it not? Correct me. Saba Peak.
I'm down for being corrected.
What is it about Vtuber Corpus in particular that consistently turns their upper management into retarded cartoon villains? Sir, a second Doki versus Niji has hit the Vtubing sphere. Not even close, and Mouse just killed the orc.
Something just snapped.
Oh, I remember that too. Oh god.
I didn't care anymore.
Remember when VShojo plastered this all over the Tokyo subway to brag about how well they treated their talents? Where the talent freedom? If you're a VShojo member, parachuting the imminently crashing plane at post haste is...
Bro, Japan is kind of wild because I don't think you'd ever see like a VTuber advertisement like in America. Maybe like in New York or something, but I don't think you'd ever see that in any other like major city unless people just spend hella money. But I don't know, somebody threw up a Kirsha billboard in like middle America. So let me take that back. Some fans are crazy and will buy ad space like that. But other than that, like I don't know, dude. Usually when I leave the house, nobody even knows what a VTuber is, for the most part.
Highly advisable. Breaking! Cinder joins VShojo.
Oh,
return
man.
the charity money. Return the charity money. Or suffer my curse. This night you will be visited by 3 whores. Each worse than the last. Return the charity
Worse?
money. Tell one of them to bring a strap.
Hey guys, I'm horny.
You really think you can take on Case and Matara and Melody at once? No? And that's how I like it! Why is she pretending to be the victim? I will never understand this. You stole money from charity. Have some shame. Aren't you supposed to be looking for a lawyer, Gunrun? VShojo is dead. Long live Iron Mouse! This is big. Can't wait for the ex-VShojo members to post their own dirty laundry about VShojo. Oh, my sweet summer
and that
child.
happened.
If only you knew. Saba is following Iron Mouse. In the Avengers is real. Support independent VTubers. I stood up for myself recently and it was really scary, but I'm glad I did it in the end. In the mouse. Crush his balls with the hammer, Mouse. Do it! Heck, VShojo making EIE in Project and Niji Sanji look like Disneyland. Jesus Christ! Talent freedom? It only costs 500k from your charity. I believe VShojo is a terrorist organization. 1,336 days ago they cancelled me. Not that I've been counting.
Nux. Yeah, they screwed him back in the day too.
I got you! I got you!
I know a lot of people don't like Nux, but I mean, he is a big VTuber, so I ain't got no issue with him. He ain't ever did shit to me.
Apologize! Let me join VShojo. Never mind. The way we both dodged the bullet that year. We need an explanation. Please answer, VShojo. I wonder what's Kaisen's opinion on all of this.
I have been lied to from the company a lot about the situation, so my payment stopped. Last September, I was asking what's going on
God.
for a long time, multiple times. All they said was, gonna be paid, it's gonna be paid, it's gonna be paid. And it was never paid, and I think it will never be.
That's when you start talking to a lawyer.
VShojo CEO, VShojo JP CEO explained this to you guys because I have done 2 streams with him. I was saying all the good things about VShojo.
I remember
Fucking
this too.
embarrassed about this.
Oh god.
Now that I know that I've fucking lied to, I'm so ashamed of myself for believing in someone who only had interest in our money. VShojo hasn't paid a significant amount of money to me too.
Feeling ashamed for all the positive stuff I've said about the company turned out
Yep.
to be a fucking lie. Just go ahead and laugh at me. Why am I so stupid?
Did you just say that VShojo JP itself was doing good?
そうですね。
In finances too?
そうです。
You haven't paid me?
っていうことになるんですね。その本社の中の帳簿上はそうなってたっていうことは聞いてます。
タレントに1円も払われてない状態っていうのを把握しておられたんでしょうか？
そうです。はい。
それは資金的にうまくいってないの？
God, dude.
入ってくるお金と出ていくお金 の数字のみを見たら、日本の支部っていうのはうまくやっていたってことですね。
出ていこうかな。入ってきたおか。
Pay your talents. Why'd you even agree to come on that stream with your dumbass looking Fugi? Like, bro, not a good look.
I quit VShojo today.
Womp
VShojo や
womp.
めます今日。
はい。
はい。31日予定でしたけど、今日やめます。
I
quit. This is very wrong. Very, very wrong.
Jason quitting on the live stream is
Dude was
not
just like,
in the bingo
okay.
card. Damn, VShojo!
払っていたとしても、ケイソンに払っていたとしても大丈夫だったっていう感じですね。
What a surprise. That's the distinct tang of a liar.
Lies. Because if that was the case, you would have paid him.
You're telling me you could have paid me?
ということです。
Then where is it?
Yeah.
Where is it? I want it now.
We should put him on hush real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason just straight up brought the CEO of VShojo's JP branch on stream to explain to her fans.
God.
Jason's stream shows us VShojo leadership aiming for bankruptcy as a solution. Bitch has gun run, where you at? She truly is like a dragon.
I could walk you by an hotel without a thought. You'd be my...
I can't believe Grok is trying to become a VTuber now or something. The JP VShojo CEO believes that the owed money to ironmouse may have been used for operational costs. The B is out. We indie now, motherfuckers. Not 50%, not 2%. We are going way beyond. I am here to announce the new record. 0% share by the name of talent. Just found out there was an android, Nasna, that released months after she left VShojo.
I hate you.
God.
Get rid of him already. Dance, you fuck. Dance for them. Dance, you fuck. Dance for them. Yeah.
God. And Grok is Twitter's AI, Daniel. Basically. Like ChatGPT, but for Twitter. Essentially.
They have also announced their departures from VShojo, with both saying they are owed money by the company. Jason quit VShojo live. Artist has been paid late. Michi quit. Scoured big names with awful contracts. Gloating about paying members, but hasn't been paying since September. Amalie just quit while listing all of this. All of this happening in less than 24 hours. Kuro, Michi, Amalie, they all removed VShojo from their
The Kendrick video was so perfect for that.
description. List of talents that have removed VShojo from their names so far. Fruit,
All
Jason,
of them, basically.
Michi, Amalie, Kuro. And it seems this is just the beginning. Adding to the list of VShojo members who've dropped the company from their names, Kenya, Hime, and Hakura. Looks like those in the Japan branch are standing in solidarity with Mouse. Both Peke and Mouse have removed the VShojo hashtag from their bios. Based, they removed VShojo from their names. VShojo is finished. Project Melody was the last talent with VShojo left in their name and has now also taken it out, as well as announced her departure from the agency. All of the VTubers from VShojo are no longer on the VShojo's affiliate list.
Everyone, look at the loser! You have no friends. You don't have any friends. Ha 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 ha. Lonely nerdy loser.
I just realized I was the first and the last male VTuber in VShojo. Congratulations to VShojo on being the world's first VTuber agency that has no VTuber.
Yeah,
VShojo,
exactly.
Where are the VTubers? A talent first VTuber company. All the talent left.
You've seen Wayshrine.
Must have been the wind.
We made good money.
Cool.
No.
Essentially, that's what happened. Where'd the money go?
Hey you! Enjoying the video? You can leave an interaction so the algorithm knows to recommend it to others like you who haven't found this video yet. Also, I'm really close to 100k, so please sub if you haven't. YouTube likes fucking with me on the regular. So if you don't want my videos to go away, check out Patreon for perks like early access and uncensored videos. Unlike YouTube, this is actually a stable income. This YouTube channel wouldn't exist without the Patreons, so thank you. You can also support by getting the best energy drinks, gamer subs through my link or using code Parrot. Plenty of flavors and many Vtuber inspired ones. Hoped to release my own in the future too. Now back to the schizo.
Or you can go to w.gg and use code CHI for 10% off. And maybe I can get something. Like a flavor or a waifu cup, eventually.
Ironmouse's Tiltify campaign has now raised 500k for the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I always stop.
Oh my, those bitches are so gay. I love it.
Damn.
You had to pay for the privilege. You did it first and failed.
That's quite big.
Back and forth is hilarious. Anyways,
I do not want them! I want them to fuck each other!
at this rate, the collab on Friday is going to have 3 married women. Oh, gamers up coming in clutch. $15,000 donating again because VShojo stole the first one. Not the gamers up blocking VShojo. Signature look of superiority.
I remember that too. It's like Cinder donated and then Shy Lily. Oh, so petty, man. So petty.
Let's see if they can steal this plasma donation.
Oh, God.
Avengers!
Assemble.
$500k in less than 24 hours.
Ridiculous.
Let's go for the million!
Bigger.
It warms my heart to see such an awful situation turned into something so amazing. Thank you all so much for your kindness. My heart is so full, it feels like it's going to explode. Bro, they busted the stolen $500,285k ago.
Bigger.
Thank you, Iron Mouse and community.
Bigger. Jeff?
Let's pop up those numbers.
Following the revelation by Iron Mouse that VShojo has not paid over 500k, fans and friends of Iron Mouse have rallied together to raise twice that amount for her latest drive in just under 48 hours.
Bigger.
Jeff?
God,
Thank
dude.
you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Another million to the IDF!
Wrong IDF.
Bigger.
It never ceases to amaze me just how wonderful you all are.
Crushed.
But for the past year, VShojo has been habitually late in paying for commissions, sometimes leaving thousands of dollars of my invoices unpaid for months at a time. There was an instance of our successful collaboration which involved copying and tracing our work. Any artists and musicians that worked with me through VShojo and never got paid, please contact me ASAP so I can get you paid. I'm so sorry.
I am so sorry, Grimbly.
It's just wrong, man. Mr. Millipede was like a damn brother to me. Ew, ew, ew.
Regardless of what you think of her, this is probably the most awkward return imaginable. Long time no see. truth. Lies about giving like 20k to charity. VShojo, hold my beer. Fruit attempted to claim that the copyright strikes on videos about her various scandals were not done at her own request, and that her NDA prevented her from telling the truth.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Life is.
I know Fruit got into some drama too. I just can't really remember what it was about. There's been so much VTuber drama. It comes and goes so quickly. I don't know. Remind me of what she got into in the comments if you can.
I'm leaving VShojo. VShojo owes me significant amount of unpaid debt that I
Checks
haven't
out.
been paid in a long time.
Guys, I didn't even know I wasn't being paid. Correct me if I'm misremembering, but wasn't Pikami the one that thought you could just go under Japan? Like swim under the island? Yes, I do really believe it.
This is the ocean, so Japan is right here. What if you go underwater? And is it possible to look up behind the Japan? I saw there's a
That's not how it works.
and supporting Japan to stay here so the Japan doesn't go away like that.
Yeah, no, that checks out. Nah. Yeah. I agree.
Here's a mystery that I never understand. What's in here? Oh, I bet you're stupid! It's a rock. Eva? What?
Alright, you're good, Daniel. Yeah, this is probably a lot for when you're trying to lay down and go to sleep. I appreciate you stopping in and watching this degenerosity with me. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more regular stuff. So if you want to pop in then. But yeah, get some rest, man. I appreciate you stopping in as always.
Dude, chill out, Dayo.
I recently found out that VShojo owes me a good amount of unpaid debt.
Every time.
I got picked up by another thing, and honestly, some of you may already know the story, so it went how it went. I know before in the past I've said a lot of really good things. I kind of feel ashamed about it. I did not expect that I would have to do this again, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you.
Say horrible luck.
Goo goo gabba gabba go. Goo goo gabba go go. Goo goo gabba gabba go.
The Musume awful down.
I've had a lot of mood swings recently. Can you guess why? I have done this before. This is a little different than last time because last time I chose to leave a company that was still existing. This time,
Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, Daniel. The Rebel too. Holy shit. I appreciate you, man. You're a fucking legend. That's 117. I mean, I guess it is September, so you do get a little discount. So that's cool. I ain't hitting your pockets too hard. Hopefully. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good night. But I was gonna say, guys, one day I will get better at drawing, and I will have a model that looks more in the vein of that than what I got now. You gotta work with what I got now, though. So it's all I got.
I'm choosing to leave a company I'm pretty sure is ceasing to exist. At least I don't quote me on that, but like, I mean, there's 0 members currently. So I mean,
yeah.
When I debuted in 2023,
they cooked.
I sold a bunch of merch. I got paid for that. I got paid for that merch from 2 years ago, last month. It's like, I glazed
2
you, bro.
years?
Take your NDA. If they don't have money to pay you, how will they have money to sue you?
That's
NDA
true.
Still a thing. If the company that made you sign dies, apologize to Bay, Nianners, and Silvervale. Looks like nothing changed between 2023 and 2025. Back in 2023, VShojo tried to bully me into one of the most predatory contracts that I have ever seen.
No, we're not doing that. You're getting called a slur.
Oh, no. That's a classic clip. Wait, which VTuber said that? Because that is so funny, dude. I wish I had that clip.
I
I don't know which one. Whichever one I feel like saying at the moment. You're getting called a slur.
They were ultimately wanting me to give up more than half of all my sponsor revenue and over 60% of all merch sales. All I asked from them in return is to not take a cut of the sponsors that I was getting through Mythic. They said no.
Selfish motherfucker.
What the
In
fuck?
order for me to leave, they demanded I sign an NDA that prevented me from speaking to any of the other talent about it. If I said anything that hinted towards how I really felt about the company, I was threatened with a lawsuit.
Angie.
Another one of their leave terms was that they will announce both me and Silver on the same day in order to minimize the damage to their company. 4chan is irrelevant. Their COO has begun to push a narrative on 4chan. Yes, I'm serious. Everyone.
Their COO was on 4chan. Oh man, such a cooked company, man.
And is here, not just relevant to Vtubers, but politics and every single subcultural board. Damn, he could be with us right here, right now, in
Lurking.
this very thread, in this very post, maybe. So every time someone said anything positive about VShojo, they were being paid.
Actually, they weren't being paid when they were saying positive things. That's the funny part. And all right, man. Yeah, get some rest, like I said, and I will not become that unhinged. Don't worry about it. There's no way. There's no way.
Being paid. Anon! Haven't you been paying attention? Nobody at VShojo was getting paid. Later, I found out that Nyaners wanted to leave around the same time due to also being unhappy with the contract, but was told that she couldn't because it did not fit their narrative.
Chat, look at that smug little frick. I wanna punch her in the face.
They would always
Do
shit
it.
talk other Vtuber agencies. They literally would spend company money to get a tiny dig at them. Especially Hololive. It literally lived rent-free in Gunran's head. They were convinced Hololive was over when they signed Kaizen
Yeah,
and
right.
Nasuna. How fully retarded do you have to believe this?
Yeah, exactly.
I only found out I didn't get paid for any of my sponsors after I had already signed the NDA. After 2 years, I have still not been paid back fully. A reminder, VShojo paid. No, VShojo promised to pay. There's a big difference. That feeling when the guy who owes you $2,000 in passes announces that his company is bankrupt with.
Where'd the money go, man? Did it really go to drugs and prostitutes? I mean, it had to go somewhere, right?
How long it took them to pay me back, with my lawyer pestering them 24/7 about it. I bet they used other talents' sponsor money to pay for it.
God.
Like getting a loan to pay for a loan. This,
Yeah.
my dear viewer, is what we call a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, exactly.
They also demanded I had to pay them back $10K for some of the anniversary assets, which when
Fuck
they
that.
sent me back months later were half finished. They actively pitted us against one another during my time there. They tried enforcing streaming schedules so that our view count would look better due to less overlap.
Hey!
They'll have to steal from another charity to sue me, lol.
Evil, 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 evil.
Why can't ex-solos hang out with current members like ex-VShojo and current members? Because Hololive is a black company and VShojo is a white company. Knowing that these kinds of posts were made by actual VShojo staff or Gunran himself makes it so much funnier. Hololive status unbothered. VShojo status on its way to prison. The COO got reprimanded for being creepy to us. Got told not to message us privately.
shotgun, please. やるわ。
Alright, guys, it is not hard to not be a creepy. It ain't that hard, man. Why do people get in positions of power and start being creepy? Like, bro, chill. It's like, what the f you doing, man?
COO would actively shit-talk me after I left the company. Don't know why you're acting innocent on Twitter pretending you weren't aware of anything. Can't wait to see all the shit that comes out about you because there's loads. But those aren't my stories to tell. Every time someone posts, Mint will join, insert corpo name here. One talent graduates from that corpo. Mint will rejoin Nijisanji.
I did the podcast with Matara. He released merch. I did not receive money for that from any of the merch drop. It wasn't really about that for me, so I just kind of wrote it off. From then, I had signed on as a member. They auditioned for 2 other members that were going to be a part of the idol group that we would form. There were a lot of opportunities that were lining up. Some that probably will never come to fruition, but that's okay. We actually were initially supposed to debut a while ago, but things kept getting pushed back.
Sag.
VShojo also helped with my merch drop that I did after Moso Box with like the mugs and stuff. I also did not see that money again. I was so confident about my group working out that it wasn't really about that, and I just, you know, kind of said it'll be okay, it'll work out. No, it's really unfortunate that nobody knew how bad it was except the people who knew how bad it was.
Yeah, so it's like the VShojo talent were like, it's not about the money. And then the business side of VShojo was like, it's about the money. That's essentially what happened.
And they were just kind of willing to let everyone else walk into a burning building. I'm just really sad that it didn't have a chance to even see the light of day. Hopefully something will happen for me one day.
It's like the idol dream is just impossible to achieve outside of Hololive, Grim. VShojo made Minto and Henia cry on stream!
Pitchforks! Damn.
ママと先生を殺したやつを見つけ出せますように。
Jago, you could do the wildest thing right now! Independent, graduation. Nijisanji, graduation. Return to independent. Loaned to VShojo. Loaned to Face Connect. VShojo. Loaned to B4 Mirai. Implosion of VShojo. Return to independent. Allegations of stalking Hololive. Graduation and death. Mint is also gullible. I wouldn't be surprised if she's been crypto-scum. Reminder that Gura fell for it too, since she followed Gunrun on her other account. If VShojo managed to fucking poach and fumble Gura, that will be the funniest fucking thing ever!
It's a parallelogram. They're making fun of my face. They're making fun of my face. What's wrong with it?
It's the bad rigging that they pay for because it's cheap instead of paying, you know, somebody good. Even my rigging is better than that, and my rigging sucks.
No! Looks fine to me. Rhombus, funny rhombus. My banana.
In 2022, I applied for VShojo. I passed. I made it to round 3. So I waited. A few days for the next step. A few days turned into weeks. A few weeks turned into few months. Nothing. I would frantically check my email almost every single day, waiting for something.
Evil.
A year later, one day I was chatting with a bigger Vtuber, and eventually the topic of VShojo came up. She made it to the final round, but they rejected her and the finalists last minute to hire someone they already knew. And these Vtubers were given hush money.
God, that's like mob tactics, bro. Like, why even hold auditions to get people's hopes up if you're just gonna sign somebody who's basically a referral, like in a nepotism way? Like, what are you doing, guys? So it's like you have people audition to make it to the final round. I guess to show everybody, look, we give everybody a chance for like the PR, and then they give hush money to the other VTubers that weren't chosen to not tell anybody about it. That is like, you could have just been straight up and said, hey, we're hiring this person. They're the next person joining the company. It's because of this. Instead of holding a full audition and God, they're just so dumb, dude. They're so dumb.
Not to tell anyone about it.
Bam, 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 bam.
You have no idea how many times your talents called me in tears, suffering due to your neglect and the way you constantly mistreated them. They weren't getting paid. They weren't getting responses from you for over 6 months.
Evil, 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 evil.
And with
Such
that
a
being
relevant
said,
clip.
I dedicated this to you.
Try not to abuse your power. She said you were a hero, you played the part, but you ruined her in a year. Don't act like it was hard. You said you'd do what's right, but your silence overflows. How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad when they find out if you could take it out back? Would you?
Paying hush money instead of paying their actual talents. This
Yeah,
fucking
that
company,
was
2
my
years
thing.
of
Like, what the
being
hell?
baited by auditions just to lose to 3 nepotism hires. Camila reads this board, by the way. Please be nicer. Parrot, Haruka was a nepo hire after all. Once again, the rats reign supreme. I was one of the girls who passed the VShojo audition. After 4 years of blood, sweat, and slime, I really believed I'd made it.
Oh, sorry about that burp. I was gonna say that's crazy because I've actually seen her before on Twitter, like when I first started VTubing, which is crazy. It's crazy seeing people like you come across on Twitter and stuff, like almost get into a company that gets cooked and burns to the ground. Crazy.
That all the late nights, overtime, sacrifice meant something more.
Evil, 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 evil.
But after learning what happened with Mouse's charity funds, I couldn't in good conscience move forward with my contract. We were promised support, stability, and financial compensation. But it became clear that many of those promises wouldn't be kept. I turned down other opportunities because I believed in this one.
You have no idea how badly I want to say slurs. You have no idea how badly I wanted to start screaming slurs at them. Seriously, I was so livid, man.
Wait, what the fuck? You can just lie to people and they will join your corpo? Good thing I trusted my gut feeling when VShojo tried to recruit me. Their contract was riddled in red flags and basically legal robbery. Scamming going on for literal years. Nobody says anything. Every member keeps glazing the corp.
Couldn't be me. I'd have been a whistleblower. Like fuck NDA. We taking it down. We taking everything down. That's like even when they tried to get Lily on and she read the contract and saw how bullshit it was. Like I would have came out and said something then. I don't care about NDA. Like, oh well. I'll just be the asshole. My bad, guys. I fight for truth, not to make people look good. Burn it all down.
How was this allowed to happen?
Women.
Oh no.
Something about about this stinks to high heaven. Every time I watch those documentaries or American Grid show, the instant you start missing payroll is when the scam starts unraveling. Unpaid for 9 months?
God.
10+ people don't even bat an eye or say, where is my
Nah.
money?
The contract, it was very greedy, very exploitative of my assets. VShojo reached out to me in 2023. My contract that I called legal robbery, and I will stand by this. They wanted too much revenue share, way too much. The money they offered me in exchange for taking this much of my revenue was just not even that was an insult. It was an insult.
You will have nothing and you will like it.
That was a genuine red flag because they kept calling 50-50 splits the industry standard. First of all, 50-50 is not the industry standard.
Nah, fuck no, it's not.
Absolutely not. The biggest red flag, they wanted 5% on third-party deals. I wanted them to negotiate it down to 0. If you don't know what third-party deals are, third-party deals is stuff that they have nothing to do with. It's
They basically wanted to take the sponsor she already had and just get a cut of it just for shits and giggles, pretty much. And what's up, Adrian? You are not a loser. Don't say that, motherfucker. You wanna know what a loser is? The people running VShojo, apparently. They scamming charity money and treating their talents like shit.
It's me doing stuff. Me, mine. I also told them, stay the fuck away from gamer subs. And they were like, for the time being, yes. Until we renegotiate the contract. I was like,
Nah.
no, stay the fuck away.
We are going to just judge.
We're judging.
Quietly.
We are judging.
And loudly.
We're judging.
Very judgy. I did have an interview with them in 2023. The funny question and the reason I think that they said they wouldn't hire me, she said to me, how do you feel about male collabs? You're cool with collabing with guys and IRL streamers and things like that? And I said, oh, no. No, not me.
Yeah, Shondo does not like collabing with men. I think it's because her audience is like very parasocial, so if she collabs with a dude, they'll probably go ape shit, which is understandable, but at the same time, I wouldn't give a fuck. Shondo, you have an L take on male VTubers as a male VTuber. I will say that right now. With love. But yeah, and also the reason they asked that, I'm not saying it's confirmed or anything, but a lot of people think Zentrea is a guy. And there's a lot of evidence to back that up, but it's not confirmed. It wasn't me who said it, guys. Don't get mad at me if you do like Zentrea. It's just what I seen, and it got me convinced. So, I mean, if they are a dude and they're lying to people saying they're a woman, that's kind of not really supposed to do that. It's like you're getting money from dudes who think you're a woman, and you know exactly why they're giving you money. Like, it's just a shit show, man. And you're good, Adrian. You can lurk all you want. I still got a lot left of this video, and then I'll probably hop on Marvel.
No males! No males on stream! No males! Even imaginary ones!
No men.
What if it's a male talent, a part of the group?
And that is why. I mean, there is one male in VShojo. I think there was only one, but still, I think that's why.
At the time, I was like, the company is called VShojo.
Bruh.
Playing Wizard game in VShojo was harmful to the brand. Oh fuck, it's real!
And when we left, they of course discredited us to the staff and the other members. As soon as we left, they painted us as troublemakers and problem people, that we were greedy and asked for more money. There's like so many horrible things just to avoid the truth that they were stealing from us. And they refused to let her leave at the same time because they wanted to look better for them. Like, it's not like we were all jumping ship at the same time. They literally held her hostage.
Raggedy.
I later found out that they had been slandering me to musicians and artists. that I had worked with
God.
through VShojo and slandering me to companies and ruined potential business partnerships that I was really, really excited for some of my like dream collabs. The CEO of the company, and he told me that I was a damage to the brand, that I was a disappointment. I was told that me being harassed was an inconvenience to the other talents and not to talk to them.
Oh yeah, that was when she got harassed for playing Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, I wish my boss would talk to me that way. I would tell him to go so quickly. Like, I would blow that shit up on Twitter. Like, that's probably why I would never get signed by a corpo, because I'm good on all that. I will kamikaze and take every thing down with me.
Straight to hell! No, don't go to hell. I don't want you here.
Yeah, exactly.
Take it somewhere else that's not hell.
Optics were more important than their own talent's well-being. And I was suspended from streaming. They said it wasn't a suspension because they weren't that kind of agency. But what else do you call being told not to stream? Talent freedom, right?
Yeah.
We are here to show there's companies that aren't like HoloLive. Even if VShojo was to disband tomorrow, Silverveil has achieved things beyond her wildest dream. Fuck this, I need another vacation. Let me out! Let me out!
Pathetic.
At VShojo, we believe our talents aren't just workers, they're family. And like family, we guilt them into shutting the fuck up.
Exactly.
From the moment you walk through our doors, we're here for you. Listening, supporting, and going the extra mile to ensure that you can give us more money. At VShojo, we celebrate your victories, big and small, and stand by you for every challenge. Unless that challenge is being harassed for playing Harry Potter, then you're on your own. And when you do charity, don't worry, your donations are secure with us. Secure to be given to the charity? Nah, we're keeping that shit. Fuck them kids, bruh. VShojo, where our talents have freedom.
To get
freedom
fucked over.
To get fucked over.
By the way, I will say this. The people harassing people for playing Harry Potter, go outside. Go breathe in some oxygen. You're clearly not getting enough. And also take your meds. Now. It's been years.
Pink cat good. Pink cat do stuff that your cat wish she could.
I left VShojo, but boy, doesn't make sense now. Who the fuck steals from charity? It's cartoonish. It's cartoonishly evil. I know that she got obscene.
It's literally like they got the 500K charity money and they're like, meh, we're gonna keep it for ourselves.
Mainly fucked over by the company too. Yeah, they put Vay under an NDA that made her unable to talk to any of the girls about it. Yes, that part was so fucked up. They did so much to prevent us from talking to each other and to purposely like pit us against each other even. And like they did not want us to talk to each other. They did not want us to like get together and be like, yo, like what the fuck is going on? Isn't this kind of weird? They like isolated us. I'll never forget, like I was on a call with this lawyer. I could just hear her audibly being horrified at this contract and it made me so scared. It was terrifying. I was like, what?
That is why you always have somebody with you to read through your contract before you sign it. Somebody with legal advice, like a lawyer or even just anybody who knows what they're doing. That way you don't get fucked over like they did. Pretty much.
What the fuck? Like, what was I about to sign? At the time I left, they had owed me pretty much close to the amount of a Mercedes-Benz S-Class.
God damn. 117K?
Girl, no comment. Oh god. Ugh. I don't understand how so many of these companies get it wrong. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? To the other talent, even discredited, like, from staff. They were, like, the remaining talent were told that we were just troublemakers. Like, they made me feel guilty as fuck when I left. They also told me, like, if you leave, like, people are gonna be harassed because of you. Like, the company is gonna suffer because of you.
Again, if they would have told me that, I don't give a fuck. I would have either if they told me that through writing, especially like screenshot, send to everybody in the company. So, do you really want to work for these assholes? Look at them.
Like, can you wait like several months? Like, people who auditioned and like, don't even get me started on the auditions shit, cause oh god.
VShojo were basically the Vtuber mafia. If you spoke
Yeah.
ill of them publicly, they made sure you were ostracized and outcast. Nianer says VShojo didn't pay her for a sponsored stream when she got swatted.
Kill this man. Kill him with hammers.
The CEO of VShojo JP branch had the decency to show up and to provide explanations he could offer. Meanwhile, the CEO of VShojo Gunrun is completely silent and apparently absent. Meanwhile, this guy is nowhere to be seen since everything came out about the company. Have you seen the CEO? Wanted! The Gunrun! 500k reward! The VShojo store is currently unavailable.
I bet it. I
No
bet it's
public
unavailable.
statement from VShojo or the CEO.
L apology.
VShojo has failed, and I've mismanaged the company into the situation you are all
Yeah, no
witnessing,
shit.
and I take full responsibility. All this money you owe the talents, the non-talents, the experiences others have gone through with you and your company. Are they going to be paid, or are you just going to drop this apology and run like a coward? Gun, run with the money! Run is in his name. I don't know what people expected. Grand Theft Auto Online, gun running with the money. Guess the mystery of where the money went is all wrapped up. We raised around $11 million to pursue a bold talent-first approach in VTubing. Talent first, my ass.
Exactly. I hate you.
You were the chosen one!
Our fun.
Yeah, the only way I think a VTuber company could work, but the only way it would work is if the person who is the founder of it has been in the trenches as a single viewer and a VTuber, so they know how it feels. Other than that, if it's like businessmen, it's cooked immediately. Like, what do you think would happen to people who are addicted to money and profits? Like, of course they're gonna steal and use the money for nefarious reasons. Like, it's in their nature. They don't know anything else.
Went directly to our creators through generous splits. The business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain
Bullshit.
that model, and eventually we ran out of money.
Ah.
Why did you not let us know the moment you realized this situation? Why did I get the information 2 weeks ago, not from the company, but from my homegirls? Why did you lie to the JP branch a week ago? Brother, you've somehow been bleeding 11 million while maintaining the most successful and biggest VTuber roster in Western EN history. Mismanagement is a funny way to say
Alana.
Basically, y'all had 11 million in investor money you burned through, then proceeded to use the money you owed talent as runway while searching for a new investor to dupe. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. How the fuck can you oopsies $11 million? I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative.
Oh, man.
Wanna know why I laugh? This has to be the biggest lie I have ever read in the history of this channel. Don't believe me? Oh, trust me. You will. Justin, aka Gunrun, claims to not know the purpose of the funds, but he personally congratulated ironmouse on the...
Oh, man. How do you not know that? Yeah, bro, if you're gonna lie, Make sure you don't have evidence out there clearly, like plain as day, that you knew about it, and then you're gonna say you didn't know about it. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Yeah, he's definitely on something. Some kind of drugs. His fucking brain's cooked.
Completion of her charity fundraising event.
You're a bum, you're a punk, you're an old junk like Nados dead on a drip in the
God, man.
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy baka. Happy Christmas, you're ours. I pray God it's our last.
I'm gonna kick your ass, motherfucker.
You didn't know about it, but okay, lol.
God, man.
He didn't know.
The people you trust, the people you admire, they all turn on you eventually.
So, he attended the IDF charity event in person, brought Mousy around the event, and then proceeded to say he didn't know. You broke my heart, my spirit, and my trust. Says the CEO of the company.
The ukulele.
The person who should know about everything going on. The charity event blew up all over the internet. There's no way you didn't know what that money was for. Bro accidentally put the 500k he was supposed to donate to charity and the millions for the other talents into the Lamborghini fund. Silly mistake. The fuck you mean? You later learned that it was intended for a charitable initiative. Where the fuck were you? You didn't know how 500k suddenly got added to your bank account?
Must have been the wind.
So, like, where's the money?
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour.
NDAs are about to be dissolved. VShojo is over. Pandemonium is about to break loose. Vtubing this year in a nutshell.
I'm died.
Oh,
After
man.
scamming so many out of money, what do you have to say for yourself? Your honor, talent first. Might need this or this. I'm not sure which.
Get it away from me.
Charlie, look who I caught working at Walmart. Welcome home.
You fucked up! And you suck! And you're stupid!
Hey, yo, FBI, investigate this man for embezzlement.
Please, how do I call the cops on you?
I'm a corporate accountant, IRL. You do not misspend $11 million, and you do not mistake charitable and talent-earned gains as company funds. This is textbook embezzlement. He should be in cuffs. Whoopsie daisy, we made a fucky wacky. Waste 11 million on coke and who?
There it
we
is.
took the charity money to replace it. Rikutasumi.
Write that down, write that down!
You have the right to shut the fuck up. You're going straight to jail.
Sir, that's fraud. So what about all that money?
We're sorry.
Seriously, where
We're
did the money
sorry.
go?
We're sorry.
Okay, but the money.
We're sorry.
IRS, so where's the money, bro? I fixed it. I take the money. Anxiously waiting to see what Nijien does to top this. The only reason the VShojo CEO included the later learned language is to try to keep himself out of criminal hot
Exactly.
water. We out here making bad life decisions. I wonder if Summers would even understand this reference. The VShojo parties were pretty lit, not gonna lie. VShojo were using the talent's funds raised as their own company loan, and when they were caught, tried to ask others for loans to cover up their mistakes.
Don't touch my child.
Who's touching the child?
Don't touch the child! Don't touch the child! He's touching my child.
He deleted his entire Twitter bio and removed his banner. The gun run emote was removed from Twitch. Guys, I think I'll apply.
No.
All the women
Not you.
crying to their parasocial viewers. Gunrun better hope they put him in jail.
Have you considered murder as an option?
He's already in Bali renting out a mansion and using the money on local He doesn't give a shit. Just letting you guys know that in 18 hours there will be a post by Gunrun doxing and revealing the faces and identities of all members of VShojo. This will be the last and final special gift. Turn it all to ash, Gunrun.
I don't think that happened.
He blew all the money and he's gonna drop the mother load of all ducks before he fakes his own death and moves to Thailand. Who hasn't this guy tried to poach? Me? Don't give up, Anon. We believe in you.
No, I messed up. I didn't mean to cause you pain. Please forgive me. I'll never do it again.
His influence
AI
and
is
the ability
insane.
to lie and get away with it for 4 years should be studied. Stole millions of dollars, inflicted half of his talents with depression and PTSD, pushed ironmouse's wheelchair into traffic, pistol whipped baby, urinated in case of time, planted Aster in Nijisanji, blew up Jago's house, is marrying Nimi, is currently hiring covert agents to create a job at Face Connected to distract everyone. Get away with it all. Here, breathe in some cyanide gas. Thank you, Jesus. Noticing is anti-American, and how dare you? The biggest I fell for it of the century.
Fell for it again. Fell for it again. Fell for it again. Fell for it again.
What happened to the...
If you watched any of my older videos, you would know that I'm not the biggest fan of corpos, so I always expect the worst when it comes to corpos. It is what it is.
$11 million. VShojo, a leading Vtuber company in the US, has raised $11 million in its most recent round of investment, 2022, to grow the Vtuber company. The fuck does that even mean? That's so obviously a scam. Wow. Who figured that a company that gives all money to talents and earns zero income was too good to be true? I fell for it because I thought they made money off of merch and their actual involvement was so minimal they didn't need that much
Yeah,
stuff.
thought it
$11
was.
million in angel investor money, constant revenue from merch sales, very few employees. If they ran out of money, it was clearly just pure
Exactly.
incompetence. Well, sir, there ain't nothing on earth like a genuine, bona fide, talent-first VShojo. Right now, we're looking at someone acquiring us for just the amount we owe to the talents and the loans.
God.
That's about $2 million for everything at this point. And this was sent 1 month before ironmouse revealed their situation. Nope. Nice. Just remember, the cat was offered $2 million to buy the whole thing, but obviously the operation was so unprofitable, Cat said no. 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 I don't know how it ended this badly, but going through the financials, to be honest, it just looks like a team that never ran a business before. It
Yeah.
wasn't exploit. The spending was just bad. We lost 10 million, so they had the money to blow on making VTubers go big and famous without ever earning money even close to their expenses.
I wonder if they ever bought bots. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't doubt it though, honestly. They want their talent to succeed, so of course they would probably buy view bots just for the hell of it.
Every year they lost millions of dollars until they went into debt. Had to pay debt, but they can't even pay it, which is why people didn't get paid either. Remember when VShojo plastered this all over the Tokyo subway to brag about how well they treated their talent? T-Dog pulled the prices for advertising in Shinjuku Station. $1.3
Why?
million instead of paying talents. How about we pay people to trick them into thinking that we are paying the talents?
Yes.
We're
Yes.
3 years into VShojo as of today. I'm so incredibly proud of and thankful for the talent and stuff. Bro said this, then decided to embezzle 500K meant for charity.
Cooked. L.
Wifey and I got access to the recent VShojo pitch deck, and some of this stuff is really interesting. Lost 2.5 million in 2024. Uses the fact that they raised over $1 million for charity to attract investment. 10 talent managers, 20 to 30 employees. Claims
God,
IP
really?
licensing will bring in
Why that many?
2.1 million with nothing to back up the number. Licensing the talent's IP out for millions of dollars. They don't own them. They never did. That was the entire fucking point of
This is
VShojo.
true.
Good lord, someone needs to smack Gunrun upside in the head.
Oh yeah, those millions in donations for charity? Yeah, that we stole.
10K applied, 0 taken. Jesus. This retard was planning for 40 talents when he was in the red with 17.
Money.
Stink, you fool, stink! Accelerate! Speaking of contracts, this was interesting from the slide deck. We have the most desirable agency contract.
Nah, man. No. No, you do not. If you couldn't get Shy Lily to sign a contract, and, like, bro, if Shy Lily wanted to join, you give her whatever the fuck she wants. Like, obviously. Geez, these corpos fumble so many bags, dude. Which corpo's going down next? Let me know in the comments.
This massive clusterfuck of a disaster. The only reason this isn't a 7th trumpet scenario is because it's VShojo and not Holo. But holy shit! Initially contained IRL photos of VShojo talent, which we've redacted. TLDR, it was the faces of the new Japanese gen. 4chan knows who 2 of them are and think the other comes from the GPCO's idol production. Regardless, there is zero reason to have their IRL faces in a deck that is trying to sell the company. Oh my god, guys, new VShojo member, no money! Says here in Gunrun's VShojo pitch deck, Melody's lunch was part of VShojo. You were not part of her lunch, and neither was VShojo. Why the fuck, bro, following me? I ain't helping Gunrun this one. Gunrun is building his barn book, it seems.
Oh no!
Monster right now, I could go for a monster. I need a monster right now. Just a little pick me up. I'm so tired. A little monster might help a little.
In before Face Connect is exposed for having Colombian children working in the coffee mine.
So far, I don't know about Face Connect. Maybe. I know their biggest L is they're not hiring male VTubers, so fuck them. What is it, misandrist? You misandrist assholes. You bastards. You man bashers, you haters. I'm gonna drop a diss track on y'all, by the way.
Dozens of Vtuber talent agencies in operation, but 3 currently reign supreme. North America's VShojo.
Unbothered. Moisturized. Happy.
Did nothing award. The more he eats, the more he wins. It's kinda funny. Imagine him just eating and the people just congratulate him in DMs out of nowhere, lol. Does nothing. Competition just keeps shooting themselves in the foot.
Basically.
Hey, Jess, I'm on that primal hunger shit right now.
God, bro, 7 boiled eggs with rice? You gonna be shitting like a dude.
Oh, what do you mean 7 eggs? How does he do it? VShojo falling apart. Hololive talents dropping like flies. Nijien is Nijien and no one cares for JP. What kind of dark magic does he use? Coffee! How is this even fair? Always do opposite of what the DC says. Let's make a contract, BT.
I want you to make contracts with me.
Don't hire your sex best friends as talent managers. It's that simple. The most stable in Corpo. Seriously? How?
In Milan. Focused. Flourishing.
Go to sleep, wake up, VShojo implodes. This means Face Connect is now the biggest Western Vtuber Corpo. Do nothing. Win. What is this business strategy called? Oh, am I doing it right?
I'm just gonna go and pack more boxes.
So that's it? He just gets to win? Does a shit job organizing cons and shipping merch. Still wins because the competition is retarded.
Essentially, yeah.
Huh. I guess it was that easy after all. Turns out the not a scam company was telling the truth. Wanted, not a scam. Face Connect again too. Not a black company. Sad girls welcome. No boys allowed. Literally
By the way, I don't want you either. Lick my nuts.
just don't steal and or abuse your talent. Don't piss away money on hordes of useless stuff or retarded promotions that don't have any return on investment. People will have a generally positive opinion of you and your company. The bar is essentially on the ground and almost nobody else has been able to clear it. Do you know how hard it is to limbo when the bar is so close to the ground?
Got a point, you know.
Fishman retreats to his box fortress. Demand fortress. No girls allowed.
Racism perfectly fine. No homo.
My goal is I wanted to get the merch and I wanted like anything that was unfulfilled to be fulfilled.
Same.
I want the actual data on the unfulfilled orders to know who's owed what, because these unfulfilled orders are all things that people already paid for.
That is one of the biggest hurdles that I've been trying to sort for the past fucking couple of days.
In case there's anything that you want to do about that. Maybe if you're able to do anything to recoup.
Oh man, I might have some bad news. Is it about your new house? No, it's about merch. I am once again trying not to crash out, but brother, I am still in disbelief, girl. You don't get it. It's so much messier than you think.
No.
Mama should have raised a quitter because there's only so many punches I can take, man.
I admitted before my stream that I just found out that VShojo haven't shipped some of my anniversary merch that I had it back in May.
I can now confirm
God,
that VShojo
dude.
will not be fulfilling.
How hard is it to do your damn job? Put the merch in the box, slap the label on the box, and drop it off at the post office, you lazy f***s. I swear it's not that hard. I could do my own merch line and everybody would get their own merch. Cause I'm not incompetent. What were y'all doing? What were y'all doing the whole time? Twiddling your thumbs while the VTubers made all the money? Jesus, man. I haven't even gotten that mad to this point, but like, dude, I could run a better company using 20% of my brain power and still do 10 times better than them. So that means they're at like 2% of my brain power max. And I'm stupid. So these guys, Jesus, dude. Oh my God.
Any of the outstanding merch orders for my community.
Selfish motherfucker.
He was showing photos of VTubers' real selves while revealing their personal info like Marshall statue.
God.
I'm about to.
Someone who worked with VShojo was giving out info? What the fuck? Are we so fucking serious? The gun run, dude, what the absolute fuck, dude? I am so fucking tired. Hey, so y'all remember a year and a half ago, I told you all the truth of VShojo would be told soon and it was bad. And y'all saw how many people said I was a lying piece of shit and VShojo was great. So now just know.
Joke's
yes,
on you.
In fact, there is still more to come. And yes, it is going to get worse. Hey friend, listen, I know the world is scary right now, but it's gonna get way worse.
Nothing yet, genuinely. And I really want you guys to hear me out here. You have not even seen the worst shit. Nox! We need to talk to, man. As the #1 guy who's been fucked over by VShojo, Nuxanor.
VShojo's COO couldn't even pay off a mechanic's lien for flood damage. I know you're trying to dump that condo as quickly as possible before it can be seized, but can't you at least pay the person that literally mopped it up
What
for
the fuck, man?
Nah, bro, what the absolute fuck? This user was also included in many of VShojo's mismanagement issues and has been called out for harassing talents. Leaving the company 2 months ago does not absolve a former officer of potential liability for past actions.
Legal mindsets of the former CMO Mountain Dew be shown to still potentially liable.
You done.
Mountain Dew. Just wait till they find out what you did. Just wait till they find out what you did, man. Weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. You are not safe, brother.
Hey guys. Where's the money, MTD? I'm pretty much never going to give to charity in my life.
Shut up, bitch!
Punishes really makes you think. Why Project Melody is VShojo's real founder.
What the? What is that? What the heck is?
Noticing is against the rules. Press S to spit on grave.
Cyberbullying is kind of funny though.
Peak related Red Gun Run. Final job actually happened. It wasn't for Hololive. Press C to cut. VShojo over. Jigs over. VShojo, it's time to go. Was I a good corp? No. You were. Before Mouse left, I would have told anyone who told me that VShojo was going to collapse this year in less than 48 hours a complete schizo. But somehow, reality is wilder than fiction. I feel especially bad for Mint, as I have covered her multiple times in this channel, and all she wants is to be an idol. Hopefully, more details will be made public about VShojo, and hopefully Gunrun and his accomplices end up in jail, or at least lose all their money.
Yeah,
Since
we'll
I am
see what
convinced
happens.
that what happened here has to have been some kind of financial crime. Anyway, take care of Hiroshi and yourself. See ya.
Will do. Thank you, Parrot. Oh man, that was a long ass video, but that was a good one. I will post a link in chat if you guys want to go like it, give him a sub. He is unhinged, but he makes great VTuber content, as you can see. But yeah, if you haven't already, give the video a like and sub. I would appreciate it. You know, YouTube is messing with people's views and stuff like that. I'm still trying to grow the channel, so it only hurts me. Damn you, YouTube. But yeah, let me know what VTuber company's getting canceled next. Who do you think is going to be? Place your bets down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Yeah.